You're watching CKWS News at Noon. Hey, good to see you on this Wednesday afternoon. Yep, heading ever so closer to the weekend. And overnight we dealt with some lake effect flurries. Interesting to wake up to this morning, that's for sure. We do have some sunshine for much of the region throughout the afternoon. Periods of sunshine. We'll get to -6 in the afternoon and then dropping to -7 and then up a little bit overnight to -5. And then tomorrow, a lot warmer than what we've seen the past several days. That is the good news as far as our futurecast images are concerned. Yep, there's little sunny periods throughout the region, and then a little bit of cloud cover is on tap, and then we could deal with more flurries late Thursday. At this point, we're looking at maybe 2 to 3 centimeters, so enjoy the sunshine this afternoon. At Belleville, hoping you're having a great Wednesday afternoon. -5 for your high, with a mix of sun and clouds. +1 tomorrow, and dealing with around a centimeter of mixed precipitation. Again, that should be later in the day. -19 on Friday. Enjoy a mostly clear sky. Lots of sunshine, however, only a high of -19 for you, Belleville, with a wind chill, but feeling like -29. Brockville, -6 today, with some sunny periods. -1 tomorrow, actually a little above average, in fact, and a couple of centimeters of mixed precipitation. Again, later in the day, it looks like, and then -20 on Friday, with some sunshine and a wind chill, but feeling like -31. Smiths Falls getting to -6 today. A mix of sun and clouds, up to -1 for Thursday, 1 to 3 centimeters of mixed precipitation. Some sunshine for you to end the week, but only a high of -21, which means the overnight low, we're looking at around close to -30. You're going to want to turn the heat on overnight, that is for sure. For Kingston today, -6, 0 tomorrow, -18 for Friday, with a wind chill of it feeling like -20, -30 rather, and then -18 for Saturday. We could see a bit of a rain-snow mix, and then back to where we should be, actually a little above average, +2 for Sunday, and some mixed precipitation. You're watching CKWS News at 11.
Ridge high pressure bringing you some blue sky and some sunny periods. We had a little more cloud moving in this afternoon, and we'll continue to see that increase in cloud as another low moves in. The warm front first through the day tomorrow, probably bringing you a small chance of flurries. It's when that cold front comes in that things really start to change. Not just the snow, the probability of precipitation is going to intensify through the evening and overnight. Winds are going to pick up, so not only will that snow fall, but going to see some blowing and drifting. And then the cold air out of the north moves in. That polar vortex sending a really strong Arctic high our way. And that's going to bring temperatures down. The nice thing is, within a day and a half to 2 days, you're going to start to see it rebound again, and we're going to get back into some plus temperatures. So Belleville, high of 0 tomorrow. The chance of some wet flurries through the day, and then some light snow through the night. You might see a few centimeters, and yes, it gets cold thanks to the polar vortex. We'll drop to about a -22, and then it doesn't climb much from there on Friday. High of only -19 with the mainly sunny conditions. A high 20 or a low of -27 that night. For Saturday, we rebound a bit up to a -6 for a daytime high, and it doesn't really fall much through Saturday night as we see another flow out of the south. You could see some flurries developing Saturday evening. Brockville, a high -1 tomorrow. That probability at about 30 to 40% for flurries through the day. That increases to about 70% by the evening, and temperatures drop. Some windy conditions too. That southwest 20 through the day, probably becoming more of a 40 to 60 through the overnight. Friday, a high -21, very cold, and a mix of sun and cloud. For Saturday, -11, and it only drops to a -12 through the evening, and you'll see some flurries developing overnight. Smiths Falls, you'll get a couple cold days too over Friday and Saturday as the polar vortex shoves some cold Arctic air your way. Tomorrow, not so bad, a high -1. That chance of flurries through the day turns to snow by the evening as temperatures drop. Kingston, your forecast, high of 0 and a chance of flurries tonight in a small way, at 30 to 40% through the day tomorrow, and then up to about 70% through the overnight. Friday, it's a cold one thanks to the polar vortex, mainly sunny and cold conditions. Temperatures start to climb a bit Saturday with a high -6, +3 by Sunday. We could see mixed precipitation, high -1 Monday with a mix of sun and cloud, and look out for some wet flurries for Tuesday, maybe some freezing rain, and then a mixed precipitation Wednesday with a high +3.